welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's Sunday. It is definitely chilly. My mirror is saying 28 degrees currently. I took a look at a webcam for a certain particular part of the lake, and I think you're going to want to wait until the end of this report for the info on what I've seen on that webcam as well. But let's head on over to the very first area that I like to cover: Crocker boat ramp and the Clinton River spillway. Woo! Is it chilly out here? I tried to put up the drone a minute ago and that didn't go so well. I did get it back. So, good news, good news, good news, good news. Let's spin it around here. Yeah, that is ice, guys. The ice here at Crocker goes out about a mile. There is still some open pockets. The waterfall is keeping open, so keep that in mind. This is very new ice. If you even think about going out here, bring a goddamn spud and take your time, because this is new ice. But whew, that wind chill is cold. Whew. So far, so good. Stay tuned to the end, because there's a really good information I'm about to give you guys on one of our locations.
The Lake St Clair forecast. Rest of today, southeast winds 10 to 15 knots. Snow late in the morning, then snow likely in the afternoon. Waves 2 feet or less. Tonight, southeast winds 5 to 10 knots this evening, becoming light and variable, then becoming northeast 5 to 10 knots early in the morning. Mostly cloudy this evening, becoming partly cloudy. Waves 2 feet or less. Monday, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming east 10 to 15 knots early in the afternoon.
So, first things first, as I was coming into the Metro Park here, I did see a few shanties on the back little canal that goes all the way back towards Jefferson Road. There's some guys out there ice fishing there, and also at the basin, we have some guys out there in shanties fishing. And if what I seen at Crocker continues all the way across, which I'm pretty sure it does from what I could see coming by Gino's, the day sail's got ice as well. Whew. So yeah, we got some ice out here at the day sail. Looks like it goes out about a mile. Ooh, that's thin. It is thin, guys, but it is frozen, so that's a good sign. I don't know if you can hear it on the camera, but you can definitely hear that ice being pushed in by the wind right now. So it's gonna probably roll that ice that's out there about a mile in towards us. Might stack some stuff, it might not. But right now it looks like the pressure ridge is gonna be forming roughly where it always does. But I can see some pretty good wave action out there past that. And I look towards the south, going down towards the mile roads. Same thing there. You got about a mile, mile and a half of ice shelf that's formed overnight. But this wind is blowing really hard in at us right now on shore. And how thin it is going to beat it up. So we'll see if it stacks some of it, make it doable for us to get out and do some fishing. So as you can see here at the clip, there is actually a fair amount of people fishing the back basin in the marsh up here at the Metro Park right now. I know they're catching a few fish. From what I'm hearing, they're not setting the world on fire, but they are getting bit a little bit, so that at least somebody's out here catching a few fish. So let's head on up to the next location. I'm actually going to skip the Clinton River access site, Harley Ensign, today, and that's just because of how much wind there is, and that area is probably getting pretty beat up today from the direction of the wind, and we'll look at that another day. But let's go all the way up to Salford next.
Around here, from around here, don't come around if you're not. I say, I don't give a fuck about what you think I'm here for. Set trends, that's what Eminem grew a beard for. I'm here for the...
Man, everybody's in my secret spot. Oh no, how am I gonna find fish now? Everybody's in my secret spot. Wow. A lot of people on a very small chunk of ice hanging out. A few more than there was the other day. Good to see a lot of people out in their striker suits. And we literally have a traffic jam inside the boat launch because people don't want to drive, just want to gawk at people. Unbelievable.
Hit it! That's what I'm talking about.
Wait! Okay, now, from the beginning.
Hit it, boys. What are you talking about?
See, that's a lot of cars here for a little chunk of ice, guys. Spread out. Don't get too close. But hopefully in a day or two, they'll be able to spread out a little bit better at that spot. And we can get some guys out in some other areas out here on the lake. So let's head on up to the north end of the lake. I'm going to stop by Marion Budberg. Is it Marion Budberg? I can't remember. That park in New Baltimore. I haven't shown that yet at all this year. And that's probably the reason why I wanted to skip Harley Ensign on this one. We're going to check that area out next. Swinging by SDI 2. As you can see, quite a few people are actually out on the ice. Looks like that parking lot is actually full. So that means there's a pile of people in the marina back there as well. Lots of canal ice, basically all the way from Metro, even down the mountain roads. They probably got some good skim ice in a lot of the canals there. These canals up this way, though, have had ice for quite a while. So if you have access to some of these, they might be worth checking. You might be able to get on them and get away from the masses. So definitely, whoa, this trailer's sticking way out. Use a spud. Everywhere you go, have a life jacket or a float suit on. Be safe, guys, when you're checking this ice right now. So up to the next spot. Yeah, that's a new spot to see people actually use. The paddle park here in Chesterfield, New Baltimore. Yeah, Chesterfield. They got that done, and there's some guys actually on the Salt River fishing. So that's kind of cool to see. First time I've seen actually a group of guys fish that area in a long time. So sorry for the detour. Next spot. Part of the reason I want to come this wow, I can't talk today. So part of the reason why I wanted to come up to this location and show you is that this is basically a direct shot for the wind direction we have right now, and you can get an idea of what kind of wave action is out past the ice down there at the day sail, the mile roads, and Metro Park. And yeah, let me turn the camera around. I'll zoom out there for you on some geese that are floating around so you can check this out. Yeah, she's rocking and rolling a little bit there, guys. Probably about 1 foot, 1.5 foot chop. Yeah. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. So, I told you to stay tuned for a very important reason, because of what I seen on a webcam before I left the house. So stick with me. You'll see it. Just stick with me. We're going to head up to there next. So, we are rolling into the raft. Now, the marina off to the side of the raft, I did see one shanty as I was pulling down the dirt road here. Yeah, it's not that bad. Just joking. But yeah, so it's pulling to the parking lot here. Let's take a look out into the bay here, and I'll show you what we're working with up here at the raft right now. So that is the good news I was alluding to at the very start of this video. There's a webcam where you actually can see out on this bay, and I seen that it was locked up. The wind direction we have currently is not doing any damage to it, but there is a lot of water around the cracks of this ice that's out here. It's not safe. It really is not. Even though there's some guys back in the marina, they either have a boat there or they have a way of getting in there, but there is not a safe way from here that I can see and get into the marina. And the marina had a lot of open water. On the last report I did, there was still a bunch of pockets of open water, so that even has to be very, very suspect. If you go in there, make sure you check it. Take your time. But very good start. I'm not exactly thrilled with the wind forecast that we have coming. Hopefully we get some favorable directions for where this ice is in a very good position, and we can thicken it up, toughen it up, and we can get a lot of you guys out here on the ice. I know all the local bait shops around here really need the love right now. So if you're looking to buy some tackle, go visit them. Doesn't matter if it's Lakeside, SDI, Metro Party Store, Brian's Blue Water, Angler's Point, all of them. Go visit those guys. They need your business. Shop local, shop often. Cabela's is overpriced anyways. Sorry, Johnny, you are. But that's all I got for this report, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe down below, because when I hit 10K, I'm giving away an absolute massive tackle selection, assortment, gift pack, whatever you want to call it, out of my own private stash that I paid money for a lot of this stuff. I'm going to get back to you guys, the guys that follow me, keep up with me. Comment down below, ring the notification bell, and as always, guys, tight lines, happy casting. Thank God we got ice, and see ya.